Alright, so I'm out here taking down my front yard Halloween maze, haunted house, whatever you want to call it. It was pretty cool. But I wanted to show my spider. So go over here on this side. And I've got a spider on a line there. So I've run a rope from one side to the other through a little hallway. And I don't know what to call it. I guess a zip line spider thing, or a pulley spider. And so I've got a beam brake sensor mounted here, retroreflector. So you break the beam here, and the spider flies through the hallway. And after 10 seconds, it will reset itself. And so it's about just above head level. The rope has sagged now, but it was up higher. That way the legs kind of just give you a little tickle. And yeah, that really got some people. So I've got a little pulley wheel there, and I've got just like a regular cotton twine string. There it goes there, resetting. And I've got the spider on a PVC pipe, and the rope is what holds most of the weight up, or all the weight up actually. And the string is zip tied to that pipe. So I'll show you over here on this side. What I have is a wheel pulling that string, pulling the cotton string. And it's 3D printed. It's a pretty decent sized motor. I don't know where this motor is from. I found it. It's a decent size. But there it goes doing its thing. And you could see my setup. I just needed some way to guide the string and not have it slip off the wheel. It's 3D printed. It wasn't made for this exactly. This was for hanging from a tree, and it would lower the spider down and pick it up. But I repurposed it this year for this project here, which was like a last minute project, last second actually. So you see I've got all the controls on a breadboard, and it's just Arduino Uno. So you get a better picture for those who know about this. I'm changing the direction of the motor with a relay, and those TO220 packages there, they are MOSFETs, and they're just switching 24 volts to trigger the relay and to power the motor. And right there, that little coil there, that's just nichrome wire, giving me the ability to detect the amount of current through the motor. And so the way it always resets home is that it will run the spider back to where it came from, and it won't stop until it detects that the motor starts to strain. And then that's how it knows that it hit the end, and it stops there. I'll give you an example. Got caught on my own web. So it'll go. And when it starts to reset, I'll grab the wheel and it will stop. And see, the spider didn't make it all the way back. And that's pretty much it. Let me know if you want to know any specifications or 3D printed files, but like I said, these were not exactly made for this purpose. There's probably much better methods of doing this. And that's pretty much it. Some sound effects going, and it would also trigger a strobe light right here. That's actually a strobe light I made a couple years back, and that did a pretty good job of making the spider seem like it was going a lot faster than it really was. That's all.